One of the simplest meals there is, y'all. Spaghetti. Okay, y'all. So I have cooked the meat. I drained it. You always want to make sure you drain that grease off any kind of meat that you cook. Well, at least for me, y'all. I don't like all that grease on my stuff. So I drained the meat and then I added the spaghetti noodles. And that's what I'm using, y'all. Just spaghetti noodles, some spaghetti sauce, and some queso. And y'all will see that I put a lot of queso in most of my meals. Well, not most of them, but a lot of them. So I'm just going to let this cook until the noodles are how you want them. You know, as soft as you want them. But y'all, do y'all know I used to cook the noodles separately and then mix it all up? I can't believe I used to do that. But anyway, so I just cooked the meat, drained it, and then added some water enough to cover these noodles. And then I'm going to put a top on it in order to soften the noodles, y'all. Okay? And I got it cooking on like medium. And I'll show y'all when I mix it all up. All right, y'all. Okay, y'all. So the noodles are how we like them. So I just drained all that water. I drain mostly all the water. I try to get all of it out of there. Because we like our steak not really watery, you know. But that all depends on your family. So now what I'm going to do is, and remember y'all, when you drain out the water, you drain in our seasoning too. I don't know if I told y'all that, but I had seasoned my hamburger meat. So keep that in mind. When you drain in water, you draining in some of the seasoning too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my, this right here, probably almost the whole can, but not the whole can because we don't really, well, I like tomatoes, but my family don't always like it. Too much of it. So I'm going to add almost a whole can of this, about this spoon right here, about a spoon or two of that, the queso. I don't really measure stuff, y'all, but I'm just trying to do the best I can to help y'all. And then I'm going to taste it, and I'm going to see if I need to add any more seasoning, because I'm trying to watch my salt intake, y'all. But anyway, so, and, you know, I season with different stuff, but a simple salt and pepper is good with anything, y'all, you know, in my opinion. But anyway, I will show y'all when it's all done, okay? All right, y'all. Oh, and we eat this. We had leftover, just a lot of stuff like oxtails and kidneys and stuff like that. But I had made some cornbread too, so they'll either eat this with some cornbread or some garlic bread that I have in the freezer. All right, y'all, so I'll show y'all when it's done. Okay, y'all, so this is the finished product. Now, I haven't re-seasoned this because this is just what I do. This is a little tip. When you are actually re-seasoning something, well, if you think you might have to re-season it, you want to let whatever you cooking sit for a minute. So the seasoning, because a lot of times seasoning sit, you know, it has to sit in the food. I know I'm not explaining that right, y'all, but just let it sit, you know, for however long, like 30 minutes or so. Then you go back and test it. I mean, test it. Taste it and see if you need to add any more, okay? Because you don't want your stuff too salty and stuff like that, okay? So that's just a tip. So I'm going to let this sit for like 30 minutes, and then I'll come back to see if I need to add any more seasoning. But that's it, y'all. That's my spaghetti. And like I say, they eat it with cornbread or garlic bread. And this is like, spaghetti is not really a side, but this is going to be like a side, especially for my husband with his leftovers. He'll probably eat the rest of those oxtails with spaghetti. But this is a meal, though. You know, it's going to be a meal for me with garlic bread or cornbread. Anyway, y'all, that's about it. So I hope y'all try it. Okay, y'all, I wanted to show y'all this, but I don't know how it's gonna turn out. Like, this is my first time making these. I'm trying to make banana cupcakes, but what I really wanted to show y'all is how you can make a regular cake mix like it's made from scratch. The only thing I do is I don't go by the box. I just put the cake mix in, add a stick of butter, a little thing of sour cream, vanilla extract, and I think that's it. And usually it's like 3 or 4 eggs for a regular cake. Okay, y'all? I don't put that oil and water or whatever else they say. You're just going to put sour cream, a stick of butter, the cake mix, vanilla extract, okay? But this, I'm trying to make a banana cream cupcake. So I got some pudding right here. Just excuse the mess right there, y'all. And I'm going to add some walnuts. And then I have some vanilla wafers over there. So I'll see how it turn out, y'all, okay? If it's good, I'll let y'all know. If it's bad, I'll let you know. But I just wanted to tell y'all that little tip about making a regular cake mix homemade. All right, y'all. Seem like it's homemade. Okay, y'all, so here's the finished product. It look like it might be good, but we'll see. You know, I'll let y'all know. I'm going to be honest. And you always want to stick a toothpick in it to see if anything come up, you know, soft on it. And it's really nothing on this toothpick. Just a little bit, and that's probably the banana pudding stuff. So I'll let y'all know once it cool. I hope they good, y'all, because I love banana pudding.